Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let the coach go ahead and just take a sip. It's not Jamaican ginger brew this time. It's bioelectrolytes early in the morning, boy. I got to get my daily. Here, let me take a sip of this. Well, I just heard a conversation between the mentally ill. Damn. Where do I start with this one? You can't make this up. You can't make this up. The mentally ill was talking to each other. That's Ryan Garcia and Claressa Shields. Damn. Oh boy. Okay, y'all. I gotta say, I'm not a Ryan Garcia fan. You know, the man's on PEDS. Okay, fine. So he used PEDS. I even thought maybe Devin Haney, go ahead and use a little bit of PEDS, okay? Everybody doing it. Hell, might as well. Everybody else except the Ryan Garcia do it. So I figure, Devin Haney, why don't you do the same thing? Yeah. It ain't gonna bother me none. If Devin Haney get on some PEDS and knock Ryan head clean off, cool. I'm okay with that. Please, Devin, go get on some PEDS, okay? I'll still be your biggest supporter anyway. But they were talking, man, and to be honest, Ryan Garcia, he was being more forthcoming than Claressa Shields was. And this is crazy. Claressa was pissing me off because she was dancing around the whole PED issue. Ain't that some ish? Like, she was literally dancing around the whole Ryan Garcia PED issue. Wouldn't come out and say it. In other words, Ryan Garcia point blank told Claressa, look, you ain't beating, you're not beating Triple G. You're not beating Triple G. Okay? No. And he told her, hey, you definitely my girl, but you ain't beating no Triple G. And, he was kind of mocking her about fighting a man, period. He was mocking her. Then he said, hey, if I spar you, I'm going to knock you out. So basically what Ryan was saying was, these dudes who you getting in there with, they're not trying to hit you, okay? And this is what we all been saying. All of us been saying, Claressa, you delusional, okay? Like, these guys that you're sparring with, they're not going hard. Ryan said, okay, you put me in there. He said, I'm going to knock you out. He said, give me some 16-ounce gloves. I'm going to knock you out. And she was saying, no, you ain't going to knock me out. Then he told her, he said, well, if some no-name guy knocked you out in sparring, what do you think I'm going to do? Like, he came for her. He came straight at her. But see, I'm going to tell you why that is. See, Ryan Garcia, he's pretty much on code. You notice how Ryan Garcia stayed on code with Canelo? Stayed on code. See, really what Ryan wanted to say was, Canelo, you ducking David Benavidez. You ducking him, okay? You're ducking Benavidez. But Ryan didn't say that. He just said, well, if my homie, notice that he said, if my homie Canelo won't fight him, I'll fight him. Ryan Garcia stayed on code. The only thing that he said, pretty much that he just said that David Benavidez, will stand there. You got to stand in front of him. You got to stand in front of him. Okay, that's really it. He really didn't go in on David Benavidez, but for the most part, Ryan Garcia stayed on code. Here you got dumb Claressa, dummy. Okay, I don't know what it is, man, about Claressa. She loved getting up on here and she loved, kowtowing. Love to kowtow for these people. She get on here and do it every time, throw us under the bus, like she always do. And then out here wondering why we can't get behind Claressa. I'm sorry, man. I can't get behind her now. I can't. There's no way with a straight face and an open mind that I could ever support Claressa Shields. I can't do it. She's stupid, dumb, and delusional. Okay, that's just what she is. Dumb and delusional. Dumb. Then, he was going in on Alicia Bumgarner. Now, this is crazy. Claressa had the opportunity to say, well, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. They said you was on PEDS. Okay? And, you want everybody to give you the benefit of the doubt. Why are you not giving Alicia the benefit of the doubt? Like, she could have actually stood up and she could have said, you know what, well, Alicia Bumgarner, has to have a chance to prove her innocence. Nope. But of course she went, she put on her cape for Ryan Garcia saying, well, I just felt like you didn't have an opportunity to prove yourself. Yeah, I just think, everybody started accusing you and you just didn't have an opportunity to, really prove your innocence. And I'm sitting here like, what? It's already proven that the guy cheated. It's pretty much already proven he cheated. Now, I'm not saying that I cared that he cheated. Remember, I'm the guy that want Tank Davis to go get him some pads and get back in there with Ryan Garcia. Pad versus pad match. Make it happen, Eddie Hearn. Make it happen. Okay? A PED versus PED match. Make the fight. I'll watch it. I don't really care that. I know all these guys cheat. I know for a fact that many of your favorite fighters, they cheat. It's just getting caught. That's it. A lot of your favorite fighters haven't got caught yet. But don't worry, they will. Don't worry. Eventually, some of your favorite fighters are going to get caught cheating. It's just what it is. Some of them are good at masking the PEDs, but a lot of them are already on it. I've come to that conclusion. I've already come to that conclusion. So when you say, hey, a fighter popped, oh, great. Okay, well, now we'll see a knockout. Cool. I'm not upset anymore when fighters pop. I just, no. And you'll never see me get upset again about a fighter being on pads. Okay, so what? It's part of the game. Chalk it up to the game. It's part of boxing, okay? It is what it is. But Claressa just put on a damn cake. And, she was pissing me off so much that she was, a kowtowing, bojangling. Just like, what? Claressa's a damn fool. And this was a conversation between the mentally ill. Like, and you couldn't, honestly, when these two were talking, it seemed like Ryan Garcia had more sense than Claressa Shields. And I'm sitting there like, damn. If a complete dope fiend and a guy that sniffs lines like Ryan Garcia can actually make more sense than Claressa Shields, what the hell is going on? Claressa Shields is look, man. I want her to shut up. I hope her next fight in MMA, somebody beat her down. Like, I'm sick of her, man. I always want to get in there and spar, man. Girl, we done seen you on your video. We done seen you in a video on your ass. We done seen you on your ass. I'm talking about sitting back, chilling on your ass. Getting knocked out on your can. And you still running around here, running your mouth. Claressa, you can't beat no man. You're not beating him. Then you talking about most of the men got padded resumes. Well, okay. Could you beat all the men on these padded resumes? In your mind, you'll say, yeah. I bet you even Errol Spence' worst opponent would knock you out. I bet he'd knock you out. First of all, you pillow-fisted, Claressa. Who are you going to hurt? Okay, you're not hurting anybody. You're pillow-fisted. You straight up pillow-fisted. Not only are you going to not knock somebody out, you might be a better boxer, but when dude catch you, it's a wrap. You're going to sleep. Everybody know this. Everybody, and to be honest, quite honest, can we question your chin? See, you tried to explain how Hannah Gabriels knocked you down. No, Claressa, you don't get no pass to that either. Okay, you got dropped by Hannah Gabriels. Stop that. Stop it. You in a no-win situation. That's just what it is. But Ryan Garcia brought it hard. Told her the truth, said, look, you ain't beat no man. He told us, he pretty much told her point blank, you ain't beat no dude. That's just what it is. Told her. So with everybody, but you love Ryan Garcia so much. You love Ryan Garcia so much. Love him. And if you were so cool with Devin Haney, you should have called him out on that shit. Okay, you should have said, Ryan, sorry, man, but you know that the B sample is 99%, pretty much 99% gonna be the same as the A sample. Ryan, like, she should have called him out. And you should have asked him, Ryan, did you cheat? You should have asked him. And then start, and look, it seems like that you cheated. Okay, and Ryan, you've already, one of the drugs, they said it wasn't in your system. And Ostarine was in your system. But Claressa was sitting here like, well, you had like 0.19 nanograms something in your system. And like she was trying to downplay that the man had the stuff in his system. No, you should have told him, well, Ryan, you shouldn't have had it in your system in the first place. Should none of it been in your system? How did it get in there? Like, what the hell? Like, what is she doing? Like, I'm telling y'all, any of you dudes, Y'all support Claressa Shields, and at this point, she pretty much done already told you what she think about you. And I'm talking about the brothers. She pretty much done already told you that she don't give a F about us, period. And if I'm Devin Haney, and if I'm Bill and Devin, look, man, distance yourself from this idiot, man. I mean, she gonna go over there and ride with the dude that cheated. Riding with him. You ain't no friend of mine, I'm sorry. If you friends with somebody who cheated me, y'all friends, and this person that cheated me, and that's your friend, go ride with him. I mean, I don't know. I guess Ryan was probably sober and didn't do any lines of coke before he did his video. Maybe he was. But I tell you what, it tells me a lot about Claressa Shields. It tells me a whole lot. I mean, she tried so hard to fit in. Tried so hard, and Ryan Garcia went in there and completely decimated her. Y'all can go watch the video on Fight Hype, okay? Y'all can go watch that. I'm not putting any video. It's on Fight Hype, okay? It's everybody listening to it is out there. I can't stand this woman. I can't stand her. I can't stand her with a messed up weave. Okay, I can't stand this woman. I cannot stand her. I can't stand this woman. She got 5 bottom lips. I can't stand this woman.